Baby Caterpillar was tired. All summer long she had been traveling slowly through the green world where she lived and feeding on the green leaves that grew near her home. Now autumn had come, and Mother Nature had given a holiday to leaves who put on their new dresses of red and gold and played tag with the breezes. Baby Caterpillar wanted to play too, but could not run so fast as the happy little leaves, and she grew very tired and thought she would take a nap. So she found a cozy place among the branches of a grapevine and made herself a soft, silky blanket. Then she rolled herself away with it, and then in her queer little cradle went to sleep. One night, late in the fall, Jack Frost came over the hill. He spied the cradle swinging to and fro, and began to play roughly with it, for he is a roguish little fellow and touches everything that comes in his way. But the warm blanket hid the little sleeper so that Jack couldn't find her. By and by King Winter came, bringing beautiful snow blankets to Mother Nature's flower babies. He gently rocked the cradle as he passed and whispered, "Sleep, baby, sleep. You have no need of my blankets." At last, spring came with the sunbeams, the best and merriest of Mother Nature's helpers. They awoke the flowers from their long winter nap and called to the birds and the brooks to begin their songs. When they came to the little brown cradle, they stopped to rest, and Baby Caterpillar began to get very warm under the thick blanket. She woke up and stretched herself, and her cradle broke, and she came out to greet the spring. But what a change! Instead of the old dingy dress that she went to sleep in, she now had a beautiful yellow one, and instead of crawling among the leaves, she flew up and away into the sweet spring air to play with the sunbeams and flowers, and the little children called her a butterfly. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck chuck wood. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Can you can a can into an can like a canner can a can into an can? Can you can a can into an can like a canner can a can into an can? Can you can into a can like a canner can into a can? Silly Sally swiftly shoot 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep silly Sally shoot. Silly Sally shoot. The sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Silly Sally swiftly shoots 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep silly Sally shoot. Silly Sally shoot. The sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Silly Sally swiftly shoots 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep silly Sally shoots. Silly Sally shoot. The sheep shouldn't sleep in the shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee from a proper coffee pot. Amidst the mist and coldest frosts, with stoutest wrists and loudest posts, he thrusts his face against the posts, and still insists he sees the coasts. Amidst the mist and coldest frosts, with stoutest wrists and loudest posts, he thrusts his face against the posts, and still insists he sees the ghosts. Amidst the and college frost, with stoutest wrist and loudest pose, he thrusts his fist against the post, and still he sees the ghost.